If you have money laying around in a savings account at one of the big banks, you're barely earning anything. Seriously. Bank of America at 0.03%, Chase and Wells Fargo are even worse at 0.01%. If you put $5,000 into these accounts for a year, you make $1.50 at BOA or 50 cents at Chase and Wells Fargo. Basically nothing. So here are 3 high-yield savings accounts that actually makes your money work for you. They will pay you up to 500 times more than the big banks, and all of them are legit banks with FDIC insurance. The best savings account for the short term is SoFi because it offers an incredible 12.67% APY. Here's how. SoFi's base rate is 3.1%, so out of the gate, it's already much better than the big banks. However, you can combine the base rate with 2 other offers that make it really amazing. First, you get a 0.7% boost for the first 6 months when you open an account using the link in the video description. That bumps up the base rate of 3.1% to 3.8% for half a year. On top of the APY boost, the same sign-up link also includes a crazy welcome bonus. You can earn up to $425. SoFi will give you $25 right away if you just deposit $50 within 21 days of opening your account. Then, if you make direct deposits that total at least $1,000, you'll get another $50. But if you can make direct deposits that hit $5,000 or more, SoFi will give you $400 instead. Let's say you plan to save $10,000 at SoFi. When you add the 3.8% promo rate and the $425 welcome bonus to the mix, you'll make a total of $622.76 over 6 months, which is equivalent to a 12.67% APY. SoFi is the perfect place to stash your cash if you have money you'll need in 6 to 12 months for a new car, a wedding, or house renovation. There's no better account than SoFi for the short term. Before we get to the bank account with the highest rate, I want to thank Symphony for sponsoring this video. Symphony is a new fintech platform that rewards you for saving money. You can choose to earn a fixed 5% APY in cash, points, or a mix of both. If you choose points, those points can be transferred to upcoming airline and hotel partners going live shortly as one-to-one transfer partners. It's one of the most unique products I've seen in recent years, especially for people who like to save and travel. And right now, Symphony is offering viewers of this channel an extra 7,500 bonus points on top of the 100,000 point sign-up bonus they run for a limited time when they sign up using the link below. Thanks again to Symphony for sponsoring this video, and now let's get back to it. There are 2 banks that belong in the category of savings account with the highest rate, and you'll see why. If you want a straightforward savings account that gives you the same rate no matter what your balance is, then go with Western Alliance Bank. Western Alliance is based in Phoenix and is the 35th largest bank in the US with over $92 billion in total assets. Their high-yield savings account offers a 3.8% APY on your entire balance with no account fees and no minimum balance to maintain. But if you have at least $5,000 to save, then the bank account with the absolute highest rate is from CIT Bank. You can earn up to a 4.1% APY, which is currently the best yield I could find. There's no monthly service fee, it's FDIC insured, and you can get started with a $100 deposit. Here's how to get this phenomenal rate. Open an account using the promotional link I added below. This will give you an APY boost where you'll earn 4.1% for balances of $5,000 or more. After the boost ends in 6 months, you'll earn a base rate of 3.75%. Don't use this account if you have less than $5,000 though. If you deposit less than $5,000, the rate is only 0.6%. So you need more money with CIT Bank to get the highest rate, but 4.1% is unbeatable. Otherwise, stick to Western Alliance for a consistent rate regardless of how much money you put in it. Up next is for those who have a lot of money available and want to get the biggest sign-up bonus possible. If this is you, take a look at Raisin. Raisin isn't a bank itself, but a fintech platform that partners with FDIC-insured banks. When you open an account, your money is held directly at the partner bank. This means your deposits qualify for FDIC insurance. Right now, some of these partner banks are offering rates of 4% or higher. On top of that, you can get up to a $1,200 bonus. All you have to do is deposit money and hold it in your account for 90 days. You'll get $50 for a 10K deposit, $125 for a 25K deposit, $250 for a 50K deposit, $500 for a 100K deposit, or an incredible $1,000 bonus for a 200K deposit. You can also earn a bonus boost, up to an additional $200 if you make 2 recurring deposits within the 90-day period. This is the ultimate move for someone who wants to set it and forget it. You move the money, you keep it there for 90 days, and you collect a bonus that's larger than what most people earn in interest in an entire year. But out of all the online banks, you may be wondering which one is best. Well, honestly, they're all pretty much the same. I've opened accounts with all of them over the years. Some have better websites or customer service than others, but they're all fairly comparable. But I do have a favorite, and that's SoFi. I've been tracking the best savings accounts for years. I even have this blog post I keep updated on my website. I'll link it in the description. And SoFi has consistently offered one of the highest interest rates year after year. And because SoFi has an excellent sign-up bonus as well, if you look at this chart, if you deposit 10K, SoFi pays you the most after 6 months, 1 year, and 3 years. It'll take other savings accounts over 3 years to catch up on how much you earn with SoFi. Unless you have a lot more than 10K to save, SoFi is the clear winner. Now, a question I get asked a lot when talking about this is, what about Wealthfront? What about Pibank? Wealthfront isn't actually a bank. They send your money to 32 other program banks. That could be messy if there's ever an issue. And with Pibank, they're a legit bank and the rate is great, but it comes with severe limitations in terms of account access. For example, there's no mobile check deposits, ACH deposits, Zelle, or bill pay. Pibank only takes wires to deposit and withdraw funds, so you may get charged a fee from the other bank. Another common question that comes up all the time is, why are high-yield savings accounts better than the ones at your traditional bank? It comes down to expenses. Traditional banks rent pricey commercial space, staff up the branches with thousands of tellers and bank reps, and spend millions advertising on TV to get people to come in. Online-focused banks, like the ones I mentioned today, don't have all of this and save so much money because of it. They pass those savings to you in the form of higher rates and bigger bonuses. It's a win-win situation for both you and the bank. One other question I get asked over and over is, can you trust online banks? The answer is yes. As long as the bank is FDIC insured, that's the most important aspect, you can sleep well at night. If anything should happen to an FDIC insured bank down the road, the US government will step in and make you whole. I only care about the rate the bank pays me and if they offer a bonus. I don't care whether it's a physical bank, an online bank, what the bank name is. There's actually a bank called Redneck Bank. I'm serious, you can go look that up.